you just begin to realise that actually, the most important thing is you don't want someone to go hungry. And I think Felix Project is playing a huge role towards helping so many people. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I'm Monty Panesar.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, England international cricketer. Do you know anything about cricket?
Not very much, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, don't worry. It's only 11 players, and in American, you know what a home run is?
Yes.
In baseball? Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to remember. That is 6 in cricket. And also, I'm an ambassador for the Felix Project. What about yourself?
Great. Well,
Tell me about the cat.
Yeah, well, my name's Travis,
Yeah.
and this is my cat Sigrid. We like to do these bike rides around London, and trying to get a little more involved in charity work. So hopefully, I guess we have some food to deliver, and we can have a little chat about the kind of work you're doing.
Oh, how good is the electric? Jeez,
Yeah, nice, huh?
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, how did this idea come about? Like, you riding, with a deaf cat? Like, that's really interesting. I find that really interesting.
Yeah, well, I used to take her out all the time for walks prior to moving here, and then what happened is I moved to London for a job just before the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I lost my job,
Right.
and I didn't have anything to do. So I just started riding my bike a lot, and then one day I brought her on the bike.
And then you started filming.
And she loved it, yeah. And so
All right.
that's what we did.
And then you just had a massive following on TikTok. A lot of people just. What did you talk about on your videos?
Just nothing really. I just post little videos.
Yeah.
And of just us out having fun, and people love it. Yeah, that's about it. And
Oh, wow.
Why have you gotten involved with this charity? And what is
Yeah,
it
the
you're
reason
doing
I
with
got involved is because one thing of being like, a famous person or a celebrity, as you call it, someone who just walks down the street, and even herself, I think she likes the cat there.
Yeah.
I think by getting involved in charity work, you begin to realise the impact you make, towards people, and food is a big, food gets people together. Food is something that unites everyone. And when I heard about Felix Project, I was like, yeah, I really want to get involved. I just want to make a difference.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of homeless people out there, a lot of hungry people, and I've just really enjoyed since I've got involved. Just to help as much as I can, because in London there's a lot of people who can't afford to eat on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And the Felix Project, I think they have about 1,000 organisations that they supply food to, and it's just grown rapidly.
Okay.
And you just begin to realise that actually, the most important thing is you don't want someone to go hungry. You don't want young families, young children to go hungry, or people who can't afford food. And I think Felix Project is playing a huge role towards helping so many people.
Yeah, for sure.
And at the moment, the demand is just even bigger than before. So there's already like 600 organisations on the waiting list.
Oh, wow.
And with 10 million sort of funding that they raise each year, that's goes to like every £1 million, you could probably say, it's the equivalent of helping 100 organisations.
Yeah. Wow.
So they need another £6 million.
And so I was wondering, so we met over there at Waitrose.
Yeah.
So are you taking, is it like excess food from Waitrose, or do they
Yeah,
are
so
they
what
doing
happens?
donations?
Yeah, so what happens is that Waitrose are giving me free food, and then I just basically, I've got them on my backpack, haven't I?
Yeah.
And now I'll go and deliver it. So then there's a lot of people who do that,
Yeah,
but that's something you could get involved with your cat.
Yeah, and I've thought about that, because that's how I've heard of the Felix Project before,
Yeah.
was people asking for, I think, volunteers to do the deliveries.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my concern, of course, is mixing the food with the cat. I have to be kind of cautious about what the rules are there. But
Oh, right, okay. But as long as you got it on your backpack.
Exactly. So yeah, it might be something we give a try sometime too. Yeah. The main reason we do this is because everywhere we go, we make people smile.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people you saw as we were sitting in the park
Yeah.
and stuff, people see her and their face lights up, and like,
Yeah.
that becomes really addictive because, you know, you're sitting around at home and I think I can go on a bike ride for an hour and make like 50 people smile.
Right.
And it's like, how do you not want to do that, you know?
Yeah, because there's something about, like, even we being involved with the Felix Project, end of the day, that's what you need, right?
Yeah.
You need something to, I think we as humans, we naturally, it's therapeutic giving back.
So yeah, I know a part of, you know, providing food to charities and providing food to people, a lot of this
Yeah.
Is about food waste and about taking this excess food that would normally be thrown away
Yeah.
and providing it to people. Do you have some thoughts about food waste and how that ties into food insecurity?
Yeah, like you look at, you know, households, 70% of their food goes to waste. I think like 12 to 15% is wasted by the hospitality industry, you know, even manufacturers. And sometimes what happens is that because the government has certain, you know, quality measures over food, especially with the farmers, sometimes 50% of their food doesn't meet the requirements that can be sold, you know, in supermarkets, and it ends up going to waste.
Yeah.
So this is where then the Felix Project can just come in and say, guys, any farmers out there who's just throwing away food, or supermarkets, or, you know, manufacturing industries where they just cannot sell it, or it's, you know, just, there's a lot of people out there, you know, a lot of people out there who just rely on food banks, and that's why since after the pandemic, it's just gone through the roof for the Felix Project. You know, they've got so many volunteers here helping out, and they desperately need more.
Yeah, I mean, it seems absolutely crazy that you'll have, you know, a food bank that needs food.
Yeah.
And then a few blocks away, you'll have a supermarket that's throwing out a dumpster full of food every single day or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It makes no sense.
And that, the more you can sort of get involved in a supermarkets, or, you know, some of these cafes like Starbucks or Pret a Manger, you know, they all kind of like throwing away food. End of the day, you just go there and grab as much as you can, and then just go and give it to the schools, you know, to the charities, to nursing homes, or whatever's required. So that's the difficulty, do you understand?
Yeah,
that,
for sure.
You know, there's people out there who desperately need it. It's just grabbing all of that food, which is desperately needed.
I was at the pub a couple days ago and knew this ride was coming up, and not knowing much about cricket,
Yeah.
I asked some of the people around, I was like, okay, do you know this guy Monty? Like, what's the interest? And everyone had very positive things to say. You know, like, everyone was excited. They're like, oh yeah, that guy, you know, like, I thought that was quite interesting. You have a very positive image, certainly, from what I've seen, which is awesome.
Yeah, and you only realise that once you're out of the game. You don't realise how the fans feel about you.
Yeah.
When you're playing, everyone's celebrating. So, you know, being you know, I'm a TV personality. I work on TV. So people want to see that positive, exciting image that I put on the field now on TV.
Yeah.
Because when they watch you, they feel happy, they feel excited, they love it, you know, and that's my way of giving back.
Yeah, and then you take that energy and put it into charity work.
Yeah, exactly.
And it pays off great.
Exactly.
We'll go this way. There we go. Made it.
Yeah, I think we're here. Coriander for you.
Oh yeah, good cooking.
Yeah.
Where's the cat? Oh boy.
There's the
oh,
cat.
where's Randy gone?